You are a busy and respected person, I've come to realize. Fortunately, that makes you easier to find, as long as one moves fast. And I saw a star fall from heaven upon the earth, and there was given to him the key of the bottomless pit. Don't you see? I found what we need. Deep in the pits of this scarred canyon are ancient objects of immense spiritual power. If we can secure them, they can be used to subdue Isabella and reopen her mind, so we may bring about her salvation. We must have faith, Sir Warden. There is no room for doubt. If you recover these artifacts, we will defeat Isabella. I promise. I will retreat to a safe location with your allies and await you there. You must trust me on this. It is the only way. Remarkable. These artifacts are exactly what we needed. I feel as if I have awoken from a nightmare to bask in the morning sun. Truly, I have not felt such hope and conviction in my heart since I first resolved to return here and face my sins. And so the ending does finally begin. The conclusion of a long saga that brought us to these shores. Many have rallied to your banner, Soul Warden. But are they prepared for what is to come? Darkness will deepen before the dawn. You are a portrait of the courage and leadership Isabella herself once displayed. Divine power is given to the righteous.
Ah, Soul Warden. You see our plan has come to fruition. Ancient Guardians are slow, but they respond to my command nonetheless. With luck, our assault against Murkgard will be a swift matter. This sorcery requires great concentration, not easy to maintain. Times like this I think of my brother and all that he endured. And now, I think of Jonas too, and even that fool Galahad. There have been many sacrifices made to bring us this far. I will bear my share of the burden as well, with pride.
Commander, all of our steps have brought us to this place at this time. We are all ready to attack on your orders. Oh, I will. I swear it. Never have I felt so inspired before. I simply wish to inspire you in case your morale falters. If ever you do, trust in the symbol of our order. The blue of the sky, the white of the sun, freedom for eternum. Very well, very well. You can confide in me later. Rest assured, I will be here. Call out to me whenever you have need.
Human. I have a question. We are angry Earth, but I am not angry. Does this make me broken? A misshapen growth? Self. The angry Earth are one. But we grow from dissimilar soil, and in dissimilar ways. Perhaps I can be we, but also me. My root sister Myrtilus has always found joy in roaming, free, independent in her thought. But yes, as are we. And I, my brethren and sistren, cannot rejoin the collective. But this gives them a sense of purpose. We are with you.
Here we are, standing in a war camp on the very precipice of battle. When we met in Brightwood, I never could have imagined this. I have ever been one to linger in the background, the observer, but you have drawn out a new side of me, one that knows no fear. I did my part. Seeing Liang thrive after so many years of isolation has been a salve for my mind and spirit. I still mourn the fall of Empress Jo, but I also know she would have willingly endured any suffering to save her son. The ending was bittersweet, but we did well by them both. And here, At the edge of this precipice, we shall do so again.
It is done. A masterwork, had I the luxury of this sin of pride. For your Azoth staff, a means to achieve Isabella's redemption. You have triumphed over countless corrupted, but do not be overconfident. Isabella is more formidable than ever. I do not know if one can ever be prepared for something like this. Facing such darkness is beyond mortal comprehension. But we have seen the goodness that still hides in Isabella's soul. That is the path to our victory, and our redemption, God willing.
Nothing but more suffering for your companions. Even now, I am opening portals throughout North. I've learned much through your eyes and your ears. You cannot touch me. My destiny is my own to decide.
Miss me? You sure as hell needed me, didn't you? Grace O'Malley is nothing if not full of surprises. There you go, my friend. A clear path to the heart of evil. Now let's finish this thing and go to the pub.
The evil permeating this blasphemous cathedral has a taste. Only divine judgment can purge its foulness from existence. Steel yourself, Sir Warden. You stand upon the threshold of corruption's heart. It may as well be the gates of hell itself. That is how I found her. Secure within the depths of her own mind. Commanding corruption by thought alone. She is impervious physically. It was wise that we came with another strategy prepared. Your Azoth staff. Use it to enter her mind. I will attempt to join you if possible, and together we will grapple with her very soul. Beware! You go to her true domain. Do not strike her down with vengeance in your heart. I know what comes of that. Let your staff be the instrument of divine mercy. Isabella de Leon was innocent and brave at one time. And I believe that person is still in there, waiting to be set free. Isabella de Leon was innocent and brave at one time. And I believe that person is still in there, waiting to be set free. And so we surrender our fates to this battle and this purpose, beyond our understanding. Into thy hands, I commend my spirit. Amen.
How dare you assault me in this place? And how foolish. In here, I am like unto a god. Who is able to make war against me? Beg on your knees for death! Draw from a power you can't begin to fight. I salute your sacrifice. Give it to me. Beg on your knees for death. Am I too quick? You cannot run forever. Beg on your knees for death! Cannot run forever! Am I too quick? Beg on your knees for death! I will overcome you! Now, offer your sword to me. One day, I will remember you. And I shall laugh.
Isabella, you must stop this madness. Corruption deceives you. We are not your enemy.
Old fool. You're a remnant of a lesser life. You know nothing. You never did.
I will not give up on you. Recall the words that once inspired your faith.
That the only truth in this fallen world is the bond of one heart to another.
Why did you abandon me? Father! Witness the holy retribution of my sanctuary. The divine humanity. Witness the holy retribution of my sanctuary. Am I not safe from you? Even in my own mind. I am trying to release you all from the lie. Don't you see? No one is watching over us. There is no God. We are alone. Each of us. In the end.
bit disappointed I couldn't land the last blow, but in a manner of thinking, maybe I did. Well, no need to selfishly take all the credit. This was a shared victory, you and me. Look at us. Come a long way we have. Ah, what choice did you leave me with? It's been a lifetime since we met on that beach. I couldn't just sail away. Besides, I would have missed all the craziness. Like the end of days it was. I can't believe it all blew over. Can't say I know anyone by the name. Clergy type. No, it was just me here when I got back from the fight. Anyhow, what's it matter? You won. Tell you what, finish up here, meet me at that fine camp you set up. Have ourselves a chat.
As the Soul Warden and Isabella knelt before each other, there was a silence unlike any I have ever known. It reminded me of the first time I administered Holy Communion. The silent acknowledgement of divine love. But that moment ended abruptly. Here, in this foul place. That silence has been shattered forever. It is accomplished, and the tomb so it came to pass. The heart of the tempest, Captain Isabella herself, defeated. Abandoned by the power for which she traded everything. The Soul Wardens were victorious, pulling Eternum and the world back from the precipice of doom. But at what cost? So many of their numbers corrupted or lost. Their fragile alliance crumbling as the factions fight for dominance. And what of the allies they believe they've gained in the angry Earth? It would be clear soon enough that the vengeful hand of nature would grasp far more than equilibrium. And the void exposed when the surge in corruption abates would become a threat of itself. As the soulless remnants of this conflict rise from the battlefield to find purpose and power in a source as yet unrealized. Yes, the hapless inhabitants of Eternum will soon learn that this chapter may have come to a close, but the real horrors have just begun.
You made it. I'm half surprised you're here. Not that you'd let me down, but I've noticed you never take a moment for yourself. It's unhealthy. Cheers indeed. Though now I'm to be a bit of a hypocrite, as I'm myself off on a new little venture. Can't say too much, really. But the usual. Plenty of coin to be had, and thrills, and excitement, and some modicum of danger. I might consider a partner. Of course we will. I have that ship I always wanted now, so I have. Don't you just love it when a barmy plan comes together? By the way, caught a snippet of an interesting rumour. Corrupted Roman legions in the desert. Can you imagine? Hey, it's your adventure. Anyhow, we'll be seeing you, hero. Somewhere out in that great vasty island of opportunity.
We have done the impossible. Jonas is avenged, and now he can rest, though his spirit will live on in all of us.
We all have. This is as much a time for remembrance as it is celebration. And yet, our great work must continue. I'm afraid one of our scouts reports that even now, the corrupted in the western deserts of Brimstone Sands are marching on the city there. I couldn't agree more, but almost everyone is well tasked with cleaning up here. Once again, I think this assignment might be best for you. Seek out the Soul Warden Tomasz in Ebonscale. He knows the region and can best tell you where to enter the sands. Luck be with you, my heroic friend. And before you depart, I believe Morgaine wishes to speak with you.
Seems you're throwing yourself at another problem with an immediacy that would make others blanch. I'm much the same. Though I admit it to very few, or likely just yourself, I am rather drained from the battle. Otherwise, I'd accompany you. Manipulating the ancient guardians has given me new hypotheses to research. And the library in New Corsica is an excellent place to start. I was discussing an idea with Sun Fushan before she left. Apparently her Empress's own library was destroyed by the corrupted. What a waste. She's an interesting person, and not as dim as I had first presumed.
Soul Warden. Hopefully you didn't find me rude disappearing from the camp so suddenly. I simply needed to inform Liang of your success. As is becoming the theme of our partnership. Good news doesn't always spread as quickly as bad. I suppose I wanted to indulge. And also, I didn't want to make as formal. I will. You know where you can find me if the need ever arises for an emboldened alchemist brewing her war-grade potions. Until then.
You've made it! Good! Your exploits precede you, and we have need of your aid. The corrupted legion in Brimstone Sands is preparing an assault on the capital of New Corsica. The civilians are fleeing the region in droves. Another soul warden, Buhawi, has been organizing the refugees, helping in any way he can. I haven't heard from him for some time. You've taken a weight off my shoulders. Thank you for checking up on him.
Oh, my fellow soul warden saves the day. Thank you for breaking that snare. I truly thought I'd be stuck there for all eternity. My pride more than my body. I was tracking a scouting party from the corrupted legion, but the sun betrayed me, and I was forced to flee. I suspect the legion sent scouts to search the desert for refugees. We need to warn everyone at the Wakala Awaha outpost. Come, follow me!
I hope this means the residents of this place will get the assistance they need. I've done what I suggest you speak to the others in this camp. Especially that young woman over there. She has been responsible for organizing much of this, and can explain the current situation. Thank you again, comrade. You brought hope where there was none.
Stay together. There's strength in numbers. Ready what weapons you have, but be prepared to run if it comes to that. Don't lose hope. You there! You have a heroic look about you. That steely glint in your eyes, the aura of confidence, the distinctive swagger. When I want something, we're in desperate need of capable warriors. A terrible enemy, the corrupted Legion, lays siege to this land. These people are trying to flee the conflict and get to safety. No, I'm just helping however I can. I am Ghazi Larmani, a scribe and scholar. We have no way to fight these fearsome foes, but I'm hoping you do. Can you help us? Ah, we're in luck then. I feel an attack on this camp is imminent. They're likely to come from the northwest. Could you scout the sands in that direction? I pray you're as capable as you look. You've done it! My instincts are never wrong. Well, not when it's important. You will be envied by many, admired by all, and desired by an obsessive few. Upon a closer inspection of such a striking visage, I amend that to many. Now that you've proven yourself, I'm compelled to ask for your help again. I'm not only a scholar, I'm also a chronicler. For the last several years, I've been committing to parchment the extraordinary life of none other than Imhotep the Wise. The great sage of Brimstone! Oldest living soul on Eternum, friend to the ancients, architect of the Great Pyramid at Akhet. He is more valuable than the library at Alexandria. He's also committed to stopping the corrupted Legion. If anyone can do it, it's him. But he's gone missing. He does this occasionally. Well, frequently, actually. But this time, I feel something terrible has happened. Am I that transparent? You'd be doing Brimstone Sands a great service. He was traveling to the Acropolis and was supposed to send word when he arrived. But it never came. Start your search there.
formulate a plan against the corrupted Legion. Theirs is a threat not seen in centuries. But all I found are scattered remnants of the Legion. Broken swords and shattered shields. Who could have defeated these fearsome legionnaires? And did they reconstitute? Or become lost? They seem to have simply vanished. To further complicate matters, I've seen evidence of the angry Earth. They've not been a significant force here in over 1,000 years. Why are their numbers suddenly increasing? Most intriguing conundrum. As for that terrible presence, I felt it stirring, heard it whispering. Ancient malevolence of this, I'm certain. And it's familiar to me. But my memories begin to fade like morning mist at dawn. I must still my mind lest I lose myself. I cannot allow that to transpire. Not now. Aban and I will continue our search for more clues regarding this disturbing enigma. I will send word to Ghazi when we find something.